Howdy, howdy, howdy. Happy Halloween, everybody, and welcome back for some more Dungeons and Dragons. This is the Fates campaign, número dos, episode 7. Um, campaign 2, episode 7. Hermit's Wake. I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys are hopped up on chocolates and candy and all this stuff and waiting for the fun and scariness of today's episode. I'm excited, as you can tell. I'm also having a little bit of tea. I may or may not have overdone it on some auditions I did earlier. Delicious. You need a drink, one sec. See, even my players are getting into it. Get your drink on. I am very excited. This is going to be a great session. This is going to also involve maybe a trick or maybe a treat for the players. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But this also is going to be the last session for 2 weeks. We're going to be taking a break. Not because we want to, but because of work. So we'll be on a break for 2 weeks, and we will be back. Oh, I wish I had a calendar in front of me. We will be back November 24th. Happy Pagan Sacrifice Night. That's correct. It's caffeine so you stay awake. I see. But we'll be back November 24th, not the 17th. From what I heard, I think that's when Sarah's going to be in New York. Sarah can correct me if I'm wrong. So we'll be back November 24th. And then we'll keep rocking into the new year unless something else happens, which my players will let me know. Yeah. That's all the announcements. I was thinking trying to. Oh, another announcement. Sorry. Another announcement. I one of the projects that I was cast in earlier this year has released. Go to put the link in chat. So for those in on Twitch, you'll get to click the link. This is an audio drama, a Batman audio drama, original story, and I play 5 roles in this. That's right, 5. Can you believe it? I couldn't. They really worked me to death, but I'm okay with that. I play Joe Chill. I play a clown character called Killjoy. I play Detective Jim Corrigan, which, if you guys know Batman comics or just DC lore, you know who that is, or who he'll become. I play Arkham Guard number 1, and then I play somebody named Julio, which I don't remember that. I don't actually remember that part at all. So that's a new announcement. Another announcement, which I'll make next week because my episode hasn't released. But I am also a part of another audio drama called Demo. That's D.E.M.O, which actually I can probably find it on Spotify. If I can spell it correctly. Where is it? I don't see it. Hold up. There's the link. It's gonna change my music. Oh, there it is. Okay. See all episodes. There we go. Share. I'm a part of this new podcast audio drama as well that is on Spotify. First episode just came out. I am not in the first episode, but it is still a great story. We've only recorded the first 2 episodes, so the pilot and the second episode that I'm in. I will be in the 3rd episode. Can't tell you why. And I'm excited for these. I really love the story. I really loved recording these. They were amazing. All of them by Jay Sharp. Fantastic director and voice actor. Phenomenal human being. So give those a listen as well. Miley, howdy. Tristan, howdy. Great start indeed. Look at that. We got 2 15 stream streaks. Let's go, Cookie and Ty. All right. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into another episode of our Fates campaign. Let me pause my Metallica music. Players! Howdy.
Why the fuck are you so loud?
Because I'm excited.
Oh, no, Discord is just at 100%.
Oh.
For why? I keep it at 20 at best.
You say what?
My ears.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
He's back!
Like and subscribe.
All right, everybody, how are we feeling?
I'm scared.
Tired.
No reason for you to be scared. Nothing's gonna happen.
I don't.
You told me there's 2 things gonna happen. I don't trust you.
Shut the fuck up.
And you wouldn't tell me how I am coming back.
This is true.
So.
I do. That is a reminder. I do need. There's something I do need to send you. So thank you for that. Death. Thank you for the resub.
Death
7 months.
certificate.
Death certificate.
Death certificate. Yeah.
Hey, DM.
Yeah.
Even with my reminder last week, did you not make Tristan a mini?
So we're moving
No,
on.
he didn't.
No, do it really quick right now while my other computer turns on, because I don't have anything open yet.
No, we're moving on.
Insane. Tristan, I tried.
It's all good. We little people are used to being overlooked.
Oh my god. So last time, you guys made your way to the Hermit's Woods.
Hold on, I don't have my notes open.
In pure, I've been kidnapped against my will fashion. I have no fucking idea what's going on in this campaign.
Exactly.
Because I have not had time to watch or perceive anything.
It's been so fine.
Isn't kidnapping against your will kind of like the point?
Yeah.
We'll be right back in like a minute.
What's this episode called? Hermit's Wake.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
So we all know I'm a teacher. Do you want to know what my lesson plan was today? All that I had written down was just Scooby-Doo. And I watched Scooby-Doo all day.
Nice.
Hell
Oh, and then I chaperoned a dance for a little bit, but I watched Scooby-Doo for most of the day. It was great.
So, you guys made your way to Hermit's Woods, encountering different supernatural events along the way, hearing Autumn's voice, being carried through magical means and maybe some other means. You did fall into a trap set by the Diamatos, but thankfully you destroyed the coin that initiated said trap. Then you made a stop at the Hermit's Hollow Tavern. Or way station. Hermit's Hollow way station, what's it called? You guys enjoyed a rest. One of you had a nightmare. And here you are. It is the morning.
Yeah, that nightmare was really fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was. Is it morning?
It is morning.
Celia would have gotten up first. For a change. If we're not already all gathered.
Would you guys wake up at the same time and gather, or are you guys waking up one at a time?
Tonkai would have gotten up probably around the same time as everyone else. He's gonna real quick. He's gonna take his glove, put his hand in the glove, squeeze out.
Agree, Death.
This one's like a yellowish color, into a vial, and then pocket that and just head down.
Okay. All right, so you head down. Cawpy, are you still hanging out outside?
I'm up in the rafters.
You're up in. Oh, that's right. You're up in the rafters. That's right.
Hanging on for dear life.
Yeah.
Yep.
Seeing everybody kind of like just come downstairs. You see Silia. You see Tonkai. Artorias, do you wake up?
Artorias is just laying in bed, studying his holy symbol in disbelief from what just happened in his dream.
Sure.
So awake, just kind of just laying there.
Sure. As you're studying that holy symbol, you're still hearing the whispers from the nightmare. Every so often, as you stare at it, you feel like something stares back at you for a moment. When you blink, it's gone.
That's fucked.
I'm just going to rub my eyes, put my holy symbol away, and slowly make my way downstairs.
Sure. Okay. So now you make your way downstairs.
Wait.
Maybe. As you guys gather, Vito is there already, prepared to kind of take off. He has a bunch of... He had his tavern friends make you guys some snacks. So there's like some bread wrapped in some leaves. There's portable, edible coffee. So you'll see this like fancy looking kind of glassware with coffee inside. But he looks at everybody. You drink the coffee, you can eat the glass later. It's edible. He's gonna go ahead and pick up his bags and head outside to his horse. Do you all follow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Celia will.
Same.
Same.
Okay.
Cawpy will like follow along the rafters, and then after everyone walks out, he'll drop down and run through the door.
Sure. So, y'all go outside, pack up the carriage you guys are on, and he'll pack up his horse. You all will get on your individual vehicles. And be on your way. Now, here in the outside world, it is nothing but fog and frost. The road's north winds into the forest, swallowed by mist. As you guys are kind of slowly starting to kind of take off, Mara is going to yell after you. If you're going to that chapel, don't linger when the wind starts singing. You guys keep pace with each other. Vito kind of nervously starts fixing his coat. You heard the lady. The Amados are somewhere in that chapel, and if the forest hasn't eaten them yet, we will. Somebody roll a d20 for me as you guys begin to take off and as the hollow starts to disappear behind you guys.
12.
12?
A strong 12, like a positive, good 12.
Nice. You guys ride for seems like days, but it's only an hour. But somewhere ahead, carried on the wind, a faint melody hums through the fog. Autumn's voice. Sarah, I want you to go ahead and sing this creepily, or speak this creepily if you can. I just sent you the dialogue.
Oh no. Define creepily. What does that mean?
Well, just as creepy as you can possibly make it. Think of like a ethereal kind of ghostly voice.
I don't have a voice changer. I can't do that. Hang on, I have to get myself in the. What does Autumn's voice sound like? What does it sound? What is it? This is it. This is it. This is kind of it, right? This is what she sounds like, Ruben.
Is it?
I don't know. Is it?
Your character.
It's been a while. I just sent you a thing like the other day.
This is true.
This is what. Yeah, this is what she sounds like, right?
Yes.
That's what I landed on. Gosh, I don't know how to do creepy. Just whenever. Sorry.
Yeah,
now
yeah.
I'm like made myself nervous now.
Yeah, just whatever.
Fuck, I'm so sorry. I don't know why this is like stressing me out so much. I was so not ready to do anything. Can you lead me in again? I'm sorry.
Sure.
I've made it so awkward.
Sure. Somewhere ahead, carried on the wind, a faint melody hums through the fog. Autumn's voice.
The forest exhales. The hermit wakes.
As you listen to Autumn's voice and as the humming continues, the forest starts to narrow until the path itself feels like a throat. The wagon wheels catch on roots, the horses snort and refuse to move. And for a moment, it feels like you're trapped in place for hours. Trying to figure out how to get the roots out, how to calm the horses. And then suddenly, ahead of you, half buried in fog, rises the outline of the Hermit's chapel. A ruin swallowed by its own woods. You see the The roots recede from the wagon wheels. You see the horses not calm, but start to get entranced. The roof of this chapel is broken in two places. Branches growing through the rafters like ribs forcing their way out of a corpse. The bell still hangs, but it sways on its own, ringing without sound. Only a shimmer in the air when it moves. Around it, the ground glistens with sap, thick and gold like honey, seeping from the trees and running toward the chapel doors as if the forest is bleeding inward. Give you an exterior map.
I really am trying to open tabletop. It's just not opening.
Do you guys get off the carriage, horses, and move closer?
Is there like a check I can do before
Sure.
I jump off?
You can do perception. Oh, the dogs didn't like that.
So, yeah. I think the dogs objected.
Yeah.
It's a perception. I took my glasses off. Hold on.
You have to take your glasses off to make a perception check?
I know. I took my glasses off because I'm doing my makeup. I think I knew this.
I took my glasses off because I've seen enough.
Guys,
Honestly, same. Valid.
guys, I took my
I don't even
glasses
wear-
off so I could hear better.
Oh!
That's like turning the sound down so you can see better.
See better.
Looking for directions in your car.
15.
Okay.
I don't like that you said okay.
You look around and you not only notice sap, but within the thick fog, you notice corpses. Some of them Diamato's men, but some of them the Valdoro scouts that were sent ahead. And that's when you hear Vito gasp. They killed the men. These motherfuckers. He's gonna get off his horse and move closer. Do the rest of you follow?
I checked it. Anything else stand out to me?
Other than that, no. At least from as far away as you guys are right now. You guys are about 60 feet away from the actual like door of the chapel.
I have to run upstairs to grab more dice. I'll be right back.
Sure. If you wanna, once you get closer, you can make another check because the fog is pretty thick.
I will.
Okay. So, everybody else, you guys are gonna get off and move closer?
Yes.
Okay.
As Tonkai hops off the thing and gets ready, he's gonna reach in his bag and that potion he made earlier, he's just gonna drink it.
Gotcha.
So for the he drank a spirit step potion. So for the next hour, just given the environment, for the next hour he has advantage from saves against being frightened.
Okay.
16 perception.
What was that, Cawpy?
Are there like just objects or structures that I can hide behind around in the area?
Make a perception check.
That is 15.
You can see some like wood, like tree stumps and kind of like boulders kind of all kind of just around, so you can hide behind some of those.
All right, yeah, I'll just dart from where I am straight to that,
Okay.
and then duck behind it. Watch.
As he darts behind the one of the boat, like Tonkai like just looks around, just like notice him just dart around. He's gonna just take a moment and like see if he can like get Cawpy's attention, and
Mhm.
he's just gonna like open up his hood, sort of, and like kind of offer if he needed a hideaway, he can hop in his hood.
Okay. So you try to get Cawpy's attention. Cawpy, do you notice Tonkai?
Yeah. Cawpy's kind of like looking all around. He's like very like on edge. So he'd see it. And I'll just like stay where I am and kind of like duck behind the stump a little bit. So you just see his eyes like peeking over.
Okay.
Artorias is going to slowly exit the carriage and have his weapon drawn and ready for anything.
That's
So
up
to
to
help me
you.
visually, about where would we be on this trail in relation to said camp? I think we're heading to this camping.
Say that again.
Like in relation on this map, like where would we be in relation to the trail and the camp?
You guys would be. So think of the church as. Oh, trying to turn the map. Beyond here. So I would say
Okay.
this is kind of where the wagon stops, the carriage.
Okay.
And you guys need to walk that way.
And is this just what you had? So are we ignoring that there's a camp here?
Yeah, ignore the camp.
Okay, so we're just okay here and we're just
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
then.
I got a 16 on that second perception roll.
Wait, 1 second.
As you guys get closer, you will, at least Silia, you will notice more sap around the actual chapel itself. And again, it's very kind of like almost gold like. It's there's a shiny hue to it. And just everything is littered with corpses. The Amato, Valdoro, and you're seeing older corpses that you don't recognize from either family.
Do they have the druidic mark that we
Jazz,
she
thank you
saw
for the follow
earlier
or
or
the raid.
whatever?
With the 16, some of them do, yes.
Interesting.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Where did Vito go?
He
just went to
walks.
some of
Yeah,
that stuff?
he's walking. He walked towards some of the Baldoro corpses, kind of examining them. He's taken some of their rings, which you guys haven't received yet. But with the Valdoro specifically, they will hand out rings to associates, and those rings will be personalized so that they can make sure that they identify who they are in case they get killed. And each ring will have like a special magical property. But you do see him kind of finish collecting the rings from all the Voldoro members, and he kind of puts them on a string and wraps that on a belt loop. And he'll look at your party. All right, we need to head inside, see if we can find Autumn and any other fucking Diamatos so we can kill them. You ready?
Silia will just nod and like magic starts to pool around her hands, and I don't know if anybody's been paying attention when the magic has been pooling around her hands, but it's blue like a night sky mixed with some lighter blues and some like purple and a little bit of green because sage. But like if you're looking at it now, it's this really dark navy blue, almost black. It's like it's feeling her intense hatred and emotions right now.
Okay. As you guys get close, go ahead.
So we're walking through a doorway right now, right?
No, you're getting closer to the chapel. You guys haven't gotten to the actual doorway yet.
Okay. I'll probably do something when we get to the doorway, but go ahead.
Okay. So as you guys do get closer, or I should say, as the closer you guys get to the chapel, the quieter it does become. You start to notice that even the sound of insect wings stop. Your boots stick slightly to the earth, and with every step, the sap pools. Soft, wet, almost reluctant to let go. As you get to the door, on it is carved, on the door, carved into the rotten wood, is a sigil of an eye surrounded by roots. The mark of the Hermit. And next to it, someone has scratched new words in crude Diamato scrawl. And it reads, "Property of the Hollow Syndicate." The letters are half melted as if somebody or something tried to erase them. Vito was gonna just mutter under his breath. Looks like they tried to claim what ain't theirs. Tonka, you are now going to be passing through the door. So what did you want to do?
As we pass through the door, I'm gonna reach in my bag and I'm gonna take out a doll.
Okay.
And I'm going to whisper something into its ear, and paste and just place it on the on the frame of the doll, on the frame of the door rather, and just leave it there. So it's my talking doll, and basically it's gonna act as like a sort of a warning.
Okay.
So essentially, if anybody not within this current group moves past it, it's just gonna yell out, "You've got company."
Okay.
You've got yeah. This.
Okay. As you set that up, and as you guys begin to go inside, the door moans open, just to let you guys in. And as it does, the first thing to hit you is the smell inside. rot and metal, almost like an open grave after rain. This chapel is small, circular, and the walls crawling with thin white roots that pulse faintly as if alive. Candles are spread throughout. They lie melted into puddles across the floor, and their wax is mingled with dried blood. At the far end, beneath the shattered altar, a hole gapes, a spiral of roots leading downward into darkness. From below drifts a faint melody, muffled and haunting. It's a woman's voice. Autumn's. I need you all to make perception and arcana if you're proficient.
You said perception and arcana?
Yeah.
If we're the arcana's only for
If
proficient?
you're proficient, yeah.
God damn it. Okay.
17 on perception.
Okay.
Dirty
13.
20 on perception.
Okay.
13 on perception, and that is a 22 on arcana.
Okay.
Team perception.
How much?
13.
13. Okay.
I heard teen.
I know, me too.
But it sounded like team, and I was like, let's go perception.
As you guys are kind of looking around for the perception, everybody made the perception roll, by the way. You'll notice that there's a blood trail leading from a broken pew down into the stairwell. Silia, you'll sense that the song you're hearing below carries magic. Magic is both druidic and infernal in resonance.
It's druidic and infernal.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Show you the... Couldn't find an exact map with the description I wrote, so... There's your map.
So cool. One of the fucking Hellfire dice sets I got from one of the 7 million Stranger Things boxes that I have, the D20 has the Hellfire logo on it. For this
Nice.
one. Really sturdy metal dice. I'm so fucking happy, dude.
So this is the map. It's totally not a reason
Maybe
why
tabletop
everything's
will open this
covered.
time. Maybe. I'll finally get fucking tabletop to open.
So, as you guys are moving through this chapel, I should probably bring you guys out. Huh? Just in case. There's Vito. Oh, it's a copy. Yeah. Okay. Where's Artorias? As you guys begin to move through, you will hear Vito say, as he's kind of reloading his pistol, if she's singing, she's breathing. Let's move.
On our perception checks, the female voice, did it sound like Autumn?
For the perception check, it did sound like Autumn. With your arcana, like I said, there's the magical resonance to it that has bits of druidic and infernal tied to it.
When we're walking through the pews, can I look at like in the pews to see any or notice anything?
Yeah. Go ahead and make a perception check again.
I need one more second.
Investigation. Well, never mind. That's a nat 20 for a 22.
You look around the pews, and the pews have, there's destruction across the pews. You see rubble. You see roots, kind of springing free from the cobblestone flooring. With a natural 20, you do notice that in some of these kind of areas where roots are kind of springing up, you see corpse hands gripping the roots. Not moving, but they're just gripping the roots. You're not sure if the roots were bringing something up or taking something down.
Interesting.
Back.
Welcome back. As you guys gather around the opening to go down the stairwell, the glow below pulses with the rhythm of a heartbeat. Then one of the roots shifts, only like an inch, but just enough to scrape across stone. And the sound echoes like a whisper. Welcome home.
I don't like that.
You guys can go ahead and make perception checks to look down, or investigation checks if you want to try to figure out how to get down.
Investigation.
There is a little bit. Well, actually, when you guys investigate in perception, I'll tell you what's going on. As I'm ordering candy.
I have a little question too.
What's up?
How dark is it where we're traveling through?
You do need dark vision to see in here right now. That's
Well,
a good point. I forgot to
5.
say that.
So
You got
as soon as that whisper comes, Cawpy is just like, "Ah!" and then he scrambles up onto Tonkai and like crawls into his hood.
Oh
yeah, I don't know your new character at all.
This is true.
Let's keep it that way until I meet you for real.
Yeah.
Investigation was a 22.
Nice.
Natural 19.
I don't know about you.
Oh,
I'm
question
feeling
for
22.
would the roll I need be slightly lower than everyone else since I have dark vision?
Yes.
Oh, well, I also have dark vision.
Okay, cool. But you rolled really fucking high, so it doesn't matter.
I just want to put that out there.
18 on investigation.
Oh, it didn't matter anyways. The DC was 15.
As I'm looking around, and then all of a sudden I just get like a jerk in the back of my head. I get distracted, and I rolled a 5.
Let's go.
You took Tonkai down with
I
you.
know.
But what the fuck was that?
Yeah, you be safe back there.
Cawpy.
Sorry, I just got in here finally. That's adorable.
For those who made their checks, you will notice that roots kind of spiral down about 40 feet until you get to a stairwell that spirals the rest of the way down. So you can certainly try to climb down. You can just jump and take the damage, or if you have Featherfall, you can cast that. You got a bunch of choices, or maybe you have some other choices that I don't know about.
I reckon one more second. This should be the last time.
How
Okay.
far down is it?
So the roots will take you about 40 feet, and then there's a regular kind of like wooden spiral staircase that takes you the rest of the way down, which from where you guys are at all the way down into the kind of like the cellars, it's a total of 80 feet. So it's 40 and then 40.
Celia's gonna step on the plants. She's gonna try to walk her way down on these plants to get to the other place.
Okay. Make a acrobatics or athletics check.
That's an even 10. It's a very strong 10.
Sure.
See, that's how you gotta say it like that.
Welcome back.
Oh no, sorry. It's an 11. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong skill. It's an 11.
Sure. You try to kind of climb down as best as you can. Climbing down through the roots. And about halfway down, you slip.
Nobody's there to catch me, hey?
Doesn't seem like it.
I'll catch. Oh.
Sorry, I would have started attempting the climb, but I just got back.
So you need to make a dexterity save.
I will take that. A 17?
Take half damage.
Because she has so much health to spare.
As you manage to kind of fall that last 20 feet onto the stairwell, catching onto the stairwell, luckily, because you rolled a 17, there was a chance to miss and just go all the way down.
Oh, she would have died.
What do you mean Silia's the tank?
10 halved to 5 damage.
Oh.
What did everyone else decide to do?
That was the first one to decide.
Yes. And Vito is going to kind of yell down, "You should have waited." As you see him kind of jump, reach up with his other gun, shoot as a grapple, and he swings to the stairwell.
You didn't want to do that earlier?
You should have waited.
You were right beside me.
I didn't know
When
what you were
you saw
thinking.
me step, when
You
you saw me
also
step,
could
you
have
could have
said
stopped.
something to us.
She's gonna look at him and just start walking down the stairs.
He's gonna look up. Y'all coming?
So with the "you should have waited" comment, does that mean we have like an easier way down, or?
Yeah. So there's a rope that he's connected from where the grapple gun is up above, down to the stairwell. So you guys can kind of like swing, or not swing, but like use something to kind of like zip line down.
Okay. Yes. Tonkai is gonna just grab some sort of like scarf or something. He's gonna loop it around and get ready to jump, and then he just like takes a moment. And he like looks back, he's like, "You gonna find your own way down? Or you should hang on."
Does Cawpy respond?
I was muted.
Ah.
You just feel hands gripping onto the back of your neck.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, I'll go and just hop off.
Artorias is gonna follow suit behind him and just slide down.
Okay.
And Hold on, where's this at? When we reach the bottom, I'm going to use touch Celia's back and use lay on hands to heal her for 1 charge, just 5 HP.
Nice.
Thank you.
As you guys are making your way down this stairway that spirals,
Make my way.
you'll notice that it isn't stone anymore. It's living wood. The roots twist together like muscle and bone, pulsing faintly with golden sap that glows from within. Each step squelches softly. The air smells of resin and rot.
Oh, I love that.
Vito is gonna mutter, "I've seen worse cellars, but not by much." The tunnel bends as you guys begin to hear music. Not a song exactly. More like someone humming through water. It's Autumn's voice, distorted, slowed, but still beautiful.
Thanks.
As you guys make your way into the chamber, the tunnel is going to open suddenly into this wide chamber. Its ceiling high enough that the roots form a canopy overhead. At the center, half buried in hardened sap, stands a pod of amber, human-sized, glowing from the inside like fire behind glass. Within it, motion, a faint hand pressed against the inner wall. Autumn. The ground around the pod is covered in concentric rings of druidic carvings mixed with infernal script. A broken circle of silver dust marks where someone once stood to perform a ritual. Several Diamato tools lie abandoned nearby, alchemical syringes, iron rods etched with their crest, and a half-burned notebook. If you want, you guys can go ahead and examine what you need to examine. The pod, maybe the notes, whatever it is you need to examine. If you're going to be examining the pod, you need to make an Arcana check or investigation, but the DC will be higher. If you're going to be examining any of the sigils, religion or Arcana. And then if it's just a general investigation of the half-burned notebook or anything else, investigation.
What if I said take your pick and I got a 19?
Okay.
Arcana.
Sure.
Because any of those sounded good to me.
And you're doing the pod?
Sure, if nobody else will. What is it? What does everybody else pick if they're doing something?
Seeing as how I rolled a 7 minus my intelligence, that's a 5.
Oh boy.
I'm just staring at the wall apparently.
I just love minus my intelligence.
Minus my intelligence. Jesus.
Not even with my intelligence. Just
Which
no minus
one
the intelligence.
was possible for a religion check?
The sigils surrounding the pod, as well as the silver dust sigil that somebody was that somebody looks like somebody was stepping in to perform said ritual.
So any sort of check I can make with my charisma, maybe?
You can perform something if you want.
Wisdom?
That was a strong 9 on religion.
Ooh, you're studying these runes and the scripts that you just have no fucking idea. Your concern is with Autumn, but you're having a lot of trouble trying to focus on the sigils to try to get her out.
So I'll do the pod.
Sure. With the pod itself, as you're examining it, you discovered that this is a containment vessel designed to stabilize living essence. It's half alchemical, half druidic. Breaking it carelessly could harm whoever's inside.
Hurt me.
Can I now take a chance to look at the sigils since
Yeah.
we're all failing over here?
Sure. And if anybody else wanted to take a look at the notes, you could.
I hopped down and I rolled a 7 on investigation for the notes, the notebook. So I just pick it up and I just start shaking it.
You're shaking the notes, and a little painting falls out. You're completely distracted. It's a very beautiful, like somebody hand drew, like part of the hermit's forest, and you're just just enamored with it.
I rolled a nat 20 for 23.
The runes echo prayers once used by the circle of the withered root to preserve souls within amber, are now corrupted by infernal sigils that twist their words into bindings, and that's what's written around the pod. For real, Ginny.
Like, someone has to roll well if Junie's bitching about my rolls again. If as Cawpy's like completely enamored by this painting,
Yeah.
can I take a look at the book then?
Sure, yeah.
I'll just look at everything.
And don't forget, there's also the silver dust for the ritual.
That was the infernal script that was corrupting the
Oh,
other...
you said there were sigils and silver dust.
Yeah. The silver dust is written in infernal script. That's my bad.
Okay.
Or they use the silver dust to write the infernal script.
I rolled another nat 20.
Jesus, I need your dice tested, and then I need you drug tested.
Every week.
So 23 again.
Cool. The Diamato notes mention "quote unquote" the song vessel, and the Farron formula step 3: synchronize heartbeat.
Synchronize heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
There, you find some, because it is a natural 20, you do find some other notes talking about needing to, it's kind of half written here and there, talking about music, and then synchronizing with sap to stabilize, and that music is the key to everything.
As it said, mentioned, like synchronizing to the sap. Or like when we were walking around with the roles that I have had, would I notice like any rhythmic out in the nature or anything like that? That would be that synchronized?
Thinking back on it now, your character, after reading this, you would remember the different pulses within the sap, how it had a sort of a rhythm to it, and then kind of going with what the humming that Autumn has been doing. They've slowly been getting closer and closer to synchronizing.
So they happen like slowly and slowly, like lining up.
Yes, they're not lined up currently, but they're getting real fucking close.
Close. If I flip the page to go after the synchronizing together, is there like an eject button or something like that in case something goes wrong? Hoping, yeah.
Oh, let's go.
You As you turn the page, a lot of it is jumbled.
Okay.
There's a lot of as you kind of turn the page, the language shifts. It starts in common, but some words are written in Infernal, and then some words are written in another script that you've never seen before. And it kind of switches back and forth, so everything is confusing. You see music, then other words, then you see silence, then other words, then you see roots, then other words, and you see hermit, and then other words.
Cool. So figuring that with like everything that was happening and like seeing the Druidic language and like she doesn't know this language clearly.
Mm-hmm.
When they were traveling through the woods, before she went to bed, I prepared comprehend languages.
Okay.
Could I cast that?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Comprehend languages. Tell me what it's saying.
In the Infernal script, you see music stabilizes, and that third language still does not come up for you. As you try to read it, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Fuck. What am I adding to? Okay. Is he a 15? I hope.
As you try to comprehend the language, your brain starts pulsing. You start bleeding from your nose, and you hear whispers in your mind. He's alive. And you have to look away. And every time you try to look back, you're gonna have to make a save.
Oh my.
But I didn't take any damage this time?
No.
We noticed that she started bleeding.
What's your passive perception?
11.
Yeah.
Just gonna slowly approach her and see if she's okay.
I'll like nod and I'm gonna look back. Wisdom save, please. Okay, dirty 20. That's better.
Your brain starts to pulse again. Blood drips from your nose, and as you stare at that first word, music stabilizes. Amber. But you have to recoil. And the blood is now just rushing out of your nose. Now you take damage.
Fuck.
Uh, 12 points of psychic damage.
That's the sound that you make when you get hit.
Yeah.
Also, really quick, because I have them in my hand right now.
Yeah.
I finally got a pair of hollow dice from Misty Mountain Gaming.
Nice.
Listen, can you hear it? Can you hear how beautiful they sound?
Yeah. The clanging.
I like it.
Clang, 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 clang.
They're white and gold with animals on all
Nice.
the numbers.
So I have no idea how to get Autumn out safely yet.
As far as you know, no. Her flute is by her pod's side.
Seeing the blood just rushing out of her, I'm going to spend 2 more charges and heal her for 10 HP on the lay on hands.
Sure.
And I'm going to pull the book away from her so she can stop taking damage.
Can I
I
go
was
and-
studying that!
You are going to get yourself killed with this book at this moment.
That could save Autumn.
As you say that, the amber sap pulses. Dun, dun.
I'd like to walk up to the pod and like investigate it.
As you draw closer, the humming stops. Autumn's eyes open inside the amber. Golden light flooding outward. Her mouth begins to move, but you can't hear her through the resin. The glassy surface trembles, spiderweb cracks running across it in a heartbeat. Then a sound like shattering ice. It bursts. Dust fills the air, glittering in the torchlight. Autumn collapses forward, gasping, covered in sap.
I'm going to rush forward and catch her before she collapses to the floor.
As you do, her voice trembles raw. Autumn?
The first thing, right?
Yeah.
He's awake. He's awake. The hermit, he's awake.
She continues to look at you guys, her eyes unfocused.
The forest remembers. It hurts. It wants.
The ground begins to shake. Every rune in the chamber flares green gold. The sap pulled on the floor begins to move, slowly at first, then faster, crawling back toward the shattered pod like blood finding a vein. The roots along the walls twitch from the cracks in the resin. Something seeps, black and green, pulsing in rhythm with the forest's heartbeat above. A laugh bubbles up from nowhere, high, broken, wrong. Another joins in, then another.
This is so fine.
Autumn begins to flinch, clutching her head as the laughter grows. The sap erupts across the room, forming a ring of spinning mists. The forest's voice returns, layered and furious. You took from my veins. Now I'll take from yours. Everybody roll a wisdom saving throw.
Me too.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Me especially, probably.
But Autumn, you're at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a charm or friend?
It's a good question, actually. We'll treat it as a charm.
Advantage.
I have advantage on charms.
So it's just a straight roll.
Oh, that's to end the charmed condition. It's not just on.
Oh.
Never mind.
I got an 11.
17.
So, like,
Did you get nat 20?
I got a net 1.
Nice.
Oh.
I got a very strong 7.
Nice.
So yeah, with the potion that's weird, I get advantage. With advantage, I rolled a nat 20 for a 22.
Nice. Celia, what was your number again?
17.
Okay. So Silia and Tonkai, this description is not for you. But before we get to that, because Autumn rolled a natural one, the laughter deepens. The roots along the walls twist together, forming crude shapes. Faces stretched from bark and sap. Mouths open in silent screams. The glow beneath your feet shifts from gold to green. The forest's pulse syncs with your own heartbeat. The temperature drops. Every breath fogs in front of your face. Autumn, your body stiffens, your hands tremble violently, your pupils bleed into gold again, bright and unnatural. You stare past you, unfocused, whispering, "He's not gone, he's in me." The chamber vibrates. Autumn, you begin to speak again, but you have a voice overlapping your own. "You broke the seal. You sang me awake. They fed on my roots. You will feed the earth." The ground quakes as black-green mist seeps from the cracks in the floor, coiling around like smoke-seeking lungs. The mist tastes of iron and sap. It presses into your skin, your eyes, your thoughts, and somewhere deep within, voices whisper your names. This is for everybody who failed now. Voices whisper your names and then each other's. The mist doesn't stop. It floods your veins, your mind. You feel something vast and ancient looking through you. And for a heartbeat, you are the forest. Your bones are roots, your breath, the wind through branches, and in that moment of clarity, you hear the Hermit's true voice. "I died to save this place. You came to steal it." For the players who passed, you fight it off. The cold, the weight, the endless whispering, forcing the mist from your lungs. But when you look at Autumn, she's staring at you with eyes that aren't hers. "You don't belong here. Your blood lies into my soil." Her hand lifts. The flute rises into the air on its own, glowing faintly. The first note it plays cracks the air like a scream. General narration now. The roots underfoot burst open, spilling sap like blood, and from the walls, bodies twitch. Diamato smugglers, Valduro scouts, nameless travelers long claimed by the forest. They rise, bodies jerking, broken movement, mouths filled with glowing resin. Their laughter echoes. Warped and shrill. "We're all family now." Autumn's body convulses. The Hermit's voice, now fully through her, roars. "The forest remembers your sins." Silence. Then the roots strike. Everybody roll initiative.
Come on, dude. 8.
A quick question. Am I still holding Autumn at this point?
No.
Okay.
30, 20.
16.
18.
Did Vito save or fail?
Oh, that's a great question. I didn't even roll for him. Oh, he saved.
Okay, cool.
9.
Initiative for Vito. Alright, so Cawpy got a 9. Artorias?
I gotta look at the dice again. It was 16.
Nice, okay. 16. Silia?
Dirty 20.
Autumn, you said an 8?
Yeah.
Okay, and then Tonkai, what was yours?
18.
18, okay. Okay. There we go. As the battle begins, you guys are surrounded and Autumn is the main antagonist in this fight.
Love that.
And all right, so first to go is Silia. You see some of your party members get corrupted, and you see the main one who got corrupted was Autumn. It seems that that last pulse that occurred before everything kind of cracked and went to hell was them synchronizing.
My party members who got corrupted, do they look like they're gonna attack me or anything?
You don't know. Right now, there's just that green color on their eyes. Some of them are kind of like their bodies are contorting and twisting.
Great.
You see Autumn's eyes have changed from a green color, kind of like just a whole green color, to her eye, the eyeball itself being like a sort of a pinkish red color, and the color within the actual iris and everything there is like a dark green with in the inner eye is like a jade color green, and there's a yellow sort of hue outer ring that's happening.
Great. Fuck. What's the closest zombie looking thing to me then? Not that it matters.
These three on this side are Valdoro zombies, and these three on this side are the Amato.
If I want to shoot on this side. Personal vengeance, okay?
Sure.
Which one in general? Actually, sorry. Before I do this, which one in general is closest to our party?
This one's
one
closest to Vito, yeah.
Do I have a clear shot on it?
No.
Even if I step to the little side here?
Mm,
In theory. Like, not that I do.
no.
Not really.
No.
Fuck. I'd have to, like, way step over here.
Yeah.
Eh? What the fuck? Why'd we put me at the back?
Yes. I'll give y'all some mood lighting. Yay.
Okay, I'll take a Eldritch Blast to this guy.
Sure.
Throw my stuff. Is a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Well, that is 14 force damage. That's max damage.
It is still up.
What? That's fine. I'm just gonna. Fuck. I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Sure.
Yeah. And that's my turn.
Okay. Tonkai, it is your go. You are not one of the corrupted ones. So you see your other party members who are corrupted, their eyes green, bodies contorting a little bit, as you see all these other zombified like creatures kind of spring from the ground surrounding your group.
Tonkai is gonna. These ones over here are Diamato zombies, and then these ones are Valdoro.
These are Diamato, these are Valdoro on the side.
Like, Tonkai just gonna look around and just kind of see, like, just take a moment and just like figure out what the fuck's going on. And he sees like it's only just it's me, Silia, and Vito. They're the only ones that are like ourselves.
Yeah, Artorias and Cawpy are corrupted, and Autumn is also super corrupt.
He is seeing that Artorio and Cawpy are slightly or look like something's going on with them. He's gonna try to make his way here just to get in between them and Silia.
Okay.
But as he does, he trips over like a loose floor thing or whatever, and he falls this way. And his hands outward. And as he hits the ground, a burning hands goes off.
Nice.
So I think in a 15-foot cone, I think hits both of them, maybe.
I got a tool for that. One sec. Yeah. Yeah, it's both.
So I try to like just make my way, just get in between them and just kind of be as a barrier for Silia between the things that don't look great. And then as I do, I trip, and they both have to make a DC 14 dex save.
9 for both.
Hey, that's gonna be
Silia, this is the one you hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
that'll be 15 fire damage.
Yeah, they're both dead.
And then just for what it's worth, if there's anything in their directions that's not being worn or carried, it starts burning.
Oh, actually. Okay, so all these pews and kind of like the wood in this area is started to catch fire. I got something for that.
Yeah, Tonkai just gonna take like the rest of his movement to stand back up, and it's like, oh shit, it's gonna start getting hot in here. My bad. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, good job, Tonkai.
All that fire.
It's gonna be an environmental turn now.
Now it is Artorias. Artorias, you hear the Hermit's voice in your mind. We're family now. Attack the heathens who would dare taint my forest. Attack one of your friends.
Is there anything I can roll to try and fight against his words?
Not right now. Gotta turn around and attack Tonkai.
What if I don't want it?
You gotta. You watch. Tristan was complaining yesterday about not being able to hit anybody. He's gonna kill Tonkai in his first move. You watch.
Does it say what I have to strike with?
Yes. Your main weapon.
You must have intent to kill.
Indeed. You do have to have intent to kill. Kill Tonkai.
Alright, well, it was a 13.
That hits.
Tonkai is gonna hold his like kind of X over his head, as a shield goes up.
Nice. There you go. So
So
it
I'm
doesn't
assuming I
hit.
roll damage?
No, it
Okay,
doesn't
thank
hit now.
God.
Thank God.
Like, given your current circumstances, I'm gonna let that go. Can we try to not do that again?
I'm assuming I'm not allowed to speak. The Hermit is speaking through me.
Correct.
I think that's all Artorias can do.
You have a bonus action of any kind?
No?
Okay. Also, just a quick thing before we move on. When those two zombies died, they did burst. Just a little thing.
Oh. Burst how?
Hot.
They burst. They burst into resin.
Fucking
Is
hell.
that resin extra flammable?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. We're burning this shit down.
We're so fucked.
So I'm assuming that's the end of my turn.
That is the end of your turn, and it is the zombies' turns.
I'll be right back.
This one is going to
Hey.
run, and you see this one run, and as it's running, its body is contorting, moving almost as if it was like stop motion animation, just running towards you.
Oh. No. No.
And as it gets closer, you see kind of greenish black goo bleeding out of its ears and its nose, its mouth.
No. Stop it.
And it's gonna go ahead and lunge and try to bite into you. And
I decline.
I politely decline this.
that is going to be a 19.
No, it doesn't hit, surprisingly.
Wow.
No, it hits.
Oh, okay.
I was like, damn.
Right?
my armor class is
It's a
13.
green
Come on,
armor here.
guys.
So you take
No damage? Great, thanks.
9 piercing and 3 necrotic. And I need you to make a wisdom save.
Hold on. There you go. And a wisdom save, bitch. Leave me alone. Sorry. Not really. That's cocked. I can't see. That's a 2. 30-20.
Okay. You are not frightened.
Huh. Fun.
Okay. Next one. Same thing. That is a natural 20 for a 23.
I'm down.
You don't want to wait to see what the rolls are?
I'm down. I have 8 hit points.
What's your max?
22. Am I dead?
In combination of the piercing and the necrotic. No, I did miss it by 1 though.
Fucking kidding me?
Nope. Tonkai, you see Silia go down as she is bit by one of these zombie-like creatures. And you start hearing them all in just a cacophony of just...
Hey, no.
This next one is... actually, gonna go after Vito.
Back.
Welcome back. Celia's down. That hits Vito. It's a 9 piercing, 6 necrotic. This one's just gonna stop there. Oh. This one's gonna jump. Get to Vito. That hits. It's 10. They're not close enough to get Vito. Vito is gonna go. He's gonna reach down, kind of grabbing where he was bit. Oh, sons of bitches. He's gonna pull out his pepper box and take a shot. That definitely hits. So he takes a shot, and then he's gonna use his brand of 2-weapon fighting to slash at them with his dagger. Which, okay. That ended up being a natural 20 for the dagger. Okay. So this one is dead. Doesn't have a bonus action. That's it. He's kind of stuck there. Cawpy. Your mind is filled with this voice from this hermit. We're family now. Kill the non-believers. So you can attack Tonkai, you can move over and attack Vito. It's up to you. Or you can shoot it down Silia and kill her.
I'll probably attack Tonkai.
Okay.
So Tonkai, if you happen to be looking behind you, you see this like timid little raven, now wild and furious and running at you. And he pulls out his 2 daggers and then takes 2 swipes at you.
I'll let you ride my hood.
The first one is a 19.
That does it.
And
That hits even with shield?
Yeah, his shield only adds +5, and his original AC is 12.
Damn.
sorry, looking for my D4, I didn't realize this is my first time attacking like this, so I didn't know what I had to use.
Feel honored.
That is, oh, that's a 1. Plus 3, so that's 4 damage.
But it is a natural. Oh no, it's okay. So it's
No.
damage. Yeah, okay, that was a natural.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I have to be again really quick on the second attack with the bonus action because I don't. I have to-
It's another
Well-
attack roll.
yeah, but I have to subtract something. I'm not supposed to use my dexterity, so I don't add the +3 to. Sorry, 1 second. Don't do the extra attack damage. Okay, so the attack still uses it. So the attack would be the same. It's going, but that's a nat 1 on the attack. So
You stab your own tongue.
Artorias, make a dexterity save.
$16.
You narrowly dodge Cawpy
damn.
swinging.
That would have been awesome.
Can you imagine if that's how Artorias woke up?
Yeah, right?
So what did I dodge?
His natural one. You almost got hit.
Oh, okay.
All right.
And that would be the end of my turn.
Okay. Autumn,
Mm-mm.
you hear the hermit clearer than the rest. You are possessed by the hermit.
Mhm.
The hermit is going to command you to kill your friends. So in whatever way Autumn can do that, she needs to do that.
Mm. Have I picked up my flute yet? Because it wasn't with me, right? You said it was beside the.
Yeah, you
Whatever
have
the
not
fuck.
picked it up. It is floating in the air, glowing with the faint golden hue of the sap. And it's kind of leaking from the flute now.
Okay. And then where am I in position to all this?
You're over here at the top.
Oh, yeah, okay. I was positioned in a way that I could not see that there was a more of the map. Okay. $60 feet. How many feet am I away from these people?
Let's see. like 50 feet.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Then I am going to on Artorias because
He is with you. Artorias and Cawpy are with you. It's just Vito.
like
Yeah,
they're
it's just Vito and Tonkai.
oh
Yeah.
okay. Then I'm gonna do it on Tonkai. My bad.
Back me, wake me up.
I can't. You're my
Wake
friend.
me up
You're my evil
I
ally.
I know.
I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on Tonkai.
Okay.
So I kind of look and I mentally decide that Vito, who's surrounded by 3, is probably going to be taken care of, if you know what I mean. I found the voice. Let's go. So I'm going to do it on Tonkai. It's a 14 Wisdom save.
Does Distant Whispers count as a charmed or frightened?
No.
No. It's psychic damage.
Wisdom plus 2, that is a 16.
It's not a frighten.
Dissonant
Yeah,
Whispers?
It might
it's
have
not
a frightened effect. I don't remember.
Yeah, it has there is a like you have to use your reaction to run as far away as possible, but it does not say that it's a
Yeah, it does not
frightened
count
of
as
any
a
kind.
yeah, it doesn't count as a frighten.
Okay. So you take half damage. Give me 3, 2. Damn. So 3 plus 2 plus 4 is 9. So 5, right? Because it's half and then you round up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you take a whopping 5 psychic damage. And then are the zombies, can I heal them?
If you want.
Is that not in the same vein as like kill your friends? Would it not make sense for me to keep the zombies alive?
Yeah. None of them are hurt though.
Oh, okay, great. Never
Yeah.
mind. Then I'm going to like attempt to move a little bit forward,
Sure.
if at all possible. To like maybe here,
Sure, yeah.
just so I'm in range of some stuff. And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
I don't really have any other bone. I guess I could put Bardic Inspiration, but I'm not gonna put that on a fucking zombie.
At the bottom of this first round, the fire continues to spread.
Awesome.
These two here will need to make dexterity save. Okay. Damage. These two are dead. Tonka, you're dangerously close to one, so just be aware of that. Cilia.
Just 2 modifiers.
Yeah, fire. Yeah, you're dangerously close to one. Silia, you are fine for now. But the fire is spreading over here.
You're welcome, guys.
All right, top of the round. Silia, give me that death save.
Oh, fireball, anyone?
Okay. Tonkai, you're getting surrounded by fire. Both Cawpy and Artorias are corrupted. Silia is down and next to a zombie.
Okay. So Tonkai like he arches his back as he gets stabbed, and then he like grabs his head as like Autumn tries to like get into it, and he shakes it off, and he takes a moment, and he just focuses, and as a bonus action on him not realizing he just focuses down, it's gonna trigger his innate sorcery. And so that just brings my spell DC goes up by 1. And I have advantage on spell attack rolls for the next minute.
Sure.
The fire, I looked, so I kind of look behind. I see my corrupted party members. I look down and I see Silia down. I look up and I see the zombie that just took her down, and like this similar to like the dogs, like this kind of anger takes over me. And I look down at the fire that's like creeping closer to me, and I'll probably take fire damage for this if you want. But I look down and I see kind of like a smoldering piece of wood,
Mhm.
And I grab it and I fling it at the zombie next to Silia.
Sure.
And as it flies in the air, it turns into a chromatic orb of fire. Where my D20 go?
Are these zombies made of the sap?
These are made of, like, you see the corpses, and these corpses have roots that have kind of gone into their bodies, and you see sap and black green essence leaking from them. So yes.
Does that mean they're vulnerable to fire?
Very much so.
That was a 17 to hit.
That hits.
That's gonna be those are 6s or 8s? Those are 8s. 1, 2, 3. So that's a 17 fire damage. But I roll 2 7s, which means an orb spins off and goes towards another target.
Sure.
Which I think the only one
Would be Cawpy.
do I get to choose target?
Closest enemy would be Cawpy.
I'm too cute to die.
This is where Unreal has to make a third character.
Roll on the same number on 2 or more D8s or bleeps to a different target of your choice.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy should be 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Another attack roll. That's a dirty 20.
That hits, yeah.
That is that one takes 19 fire damage.
Okay. That one is dead.
And then what about the first one I hit?
Oh yeah, sorry, that one is dead. Yes.
And then with that, I am gonna swoop over to this side, which gets my other side a copy, but I do believe that gives Artorias a opportunity attack.
Artorias, make that opportunity attack, please.
Great sword.
Yep.
Oh, wrong roll. Out of an 8.
Nope.
8 does not hit. I think that would be stabilizing would take an action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. I kind of reach down and like kind of get hands, kind of gripping Celia's hand, but I'm not able to do anything at the moment. But yeah, it's my turn.
Okay. Artorias, Tonkai has moved, killed some zombies, and you've missed twice, buddy. The Hermit is gonna whisper in your mind, "Kill him. He's ruining everything." Go and kill him, man. Come on.
Can I make a saving throw yet?
Not yet. And you move closer to Tonkai, right behind him. And go ahead and roll your greatsword to hit.
Oh, 17.
That hits.
Mm-hmm.
And that is 12 slashing damage.
You killed him. No, I'm just kidding. Close. As you slice into Tonkai, you look and you see Silia on the ground. Your grip on reality starts to shake. Go ahead and make a wisdom save.
That's a very hard 6.
You hear the Hermit's voice. You are my family. I will treat you better than they have. I will treat you better than your former family ever did. And you start to see illusory images of your parents and your twin pointing and laughing and then getting consumed by the sap, by the forest itself. You never have to worry about them or anyone else ever again. That is the end of your turn. This one is gonna walk up to Vito. Swing and a miss, natural 1. As long as I do it. Dex save. This is gonna get hit for 8. This one will move up. Try to bite. Swing and a miss. Wasn't a natural 1 though. Vito is gonna shoot again. That hits. This one is down. 2-weapon fighting. Dagger. Well, that barely hits. 7. Okay, this one is still up. Cawpy!
I was gonna say, I have a
That's
question
me.
before Vito's turn, and
What's up?
does Vito not have like a healing potion or something that he could have went back to heal Silia with or something?
His concern was taking out the threat in front of him.
Okay.
But Cawpy, hearing the Hermit's voice again. He's almost dead. You can feel it. Finish him off.
Cawpy turns. And he takes another swing. That was a 19 for a 24.
Ah, that hits.
That is.
Oh, it was another 1. Plus 3, so 4 damage.
Tonkai's still down.
Oh no.
Right.
Make a saving throw.
You, as you go in and slice Tonkai, seeing him go down, looking over at Silia, seeing her go down. You're flooded with memories of Andal, seeing him shot and disfigured. Go ahead and make that wisdom save.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. It's a 5.
Doubt seeps into your mind as you hear the Hermit's voice. I will always be here to protect you. They have failed you. I never will. And with that, it is Autumn's turn. Autumn, 2 of your uncorrupted friends are down. Vito is still up. 1 zombie is still up. But you're sensing doubt within Artorias and Cawpy.
Doubt, like, I'm still fully mind controlled, right?
Mm-hmm. You're starting to sense the Hermit's control lose its grip on both of them.
Okay, well, with a watchful eye, I don't really think I can do much to them. I'm gonna use. On Vito, I'm gonna cast Starry Wisp.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a natural 19 for a 25.
And oh, I have something. Sorry. Okay, no, it does something else. Okay, so 25 hits.
That's a 6, not a 9. For 6 damage.
Okay.
Radiant damage.
You
And
blast.
it emits a light from him for the next 10 minutes.
You blast Vito, and you see him get brought down to one knee as he looks up. I wasn't expecting to almost die tonight. Blood comes out. Weakly stands back up. At the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Fire continues to spread. Silia. Oh. Silia, you are surrounded by fire. Oh, in the fire. That works. for effect. So it's you lose or you fail a death save. Cawpy, I need you to make a dexterity save. Artorias, I need you to make a dexterity save.
Even if I am resistant to fire?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're not immune, you're just resistant.
Natural 19 for a 24.
That is a 1.
Cawpy, you're gonna take half damage. So instead of an 18, you take 9, and you can make another wisdom save. Artorias, you're taking double damage.
But half damage because he's resistant.
Yes.
So regular damage.
Regular damage, yes. Whose side are you on? You'll
So
take
how much damage?
14 points of fire damage. That's regular. That's you don't cut that in half. Because double the
Or not?
Wait, how much damage was I supposed to take?
You take 9. That was already cut in half. It was 18 and then cut in half 9. And then both of you need to make wisdom saves.
16.
As you get hit by the fire and see your friends, start to get slowly consumed by the fire as they're down. Both of you resist the Hermit and are now yourselves again.
Was I like consciously aware during that time? Like do I remember what was happening when
Oh yeah, you remember everything.
Then Cawpy. Oh wait.
Is that your turn?
No. Alright, it's not my turn.
Nope. Silia, make that death save for me.
No.
Very nice. Alright, Tonkai, make that death save for me. Okay. Okay. Artorias, you have control over yourself once again. You see your friends hurt and dying, fire spreading, Vito getting surrounded by fire, dealing with the last zombie, and Autumn looking very much not herself. But staring you guys down, each of you. What you doing?
I was looking for my potion, but it has disappeared.
Bam, bam, bam. Cawpy stole it.
One of these days.
I am going to scoop up Silia and expend one of my spell slots for Cure Wounds, or if that not work.
You can... If you want to move Silia, that will be an action.
And if I choose to just use the Cure Wounds instead of picking her up?
You'll be able to heal her, but she is in fire, so...
No shit. I will use my action to scoop up Celia and take her away from the immediate fire damage.
Okay. You have Cawpy in the way of you and Tonkai in the way of you, and then there's just fire on this side. So how do you propose you do that?
Well, I cannot see. I did not know which one I was.
Do this one. This one right here.
Ugh.
You're in the fire. What you doing? There you go.
There's not enough space, like right there next to Tonkai, to just go around him.
You can go around this way, and then drag this way. You can go this and then drag this way.
I would do that.
Okay. Drag this way. You can stop there. I do need you to make a strength check.
And now when I just click on the string up top.
Yeah.
Uh, 22.
Oh yeah, you're fine. You don't have any potions, correct?
I did, but I don't know where it went.
Okay. You can. So, well, what else are you gonna do?
There's nothing else I can do. I don't have bonus actions.
Okay. That'll be the end of your turn. It is the last zombie's turn. You're gonna go ahead and attack Vito. Ooh, it's a natural 20. Vito goes down. Zombie. Make a death save for Vito. Okay. Cawpy. It is your turn. You have regained yourself. Fire surrounds you. Artorias has managed to get Silia out of the fire. She's still technically on fire and burning and dying. Tonkai is on the ground dying, and a zombie has just pulled up next to you.
Hold up.
How does stabilize work?
It would be like using the help action. So you have to use your action to kind of be like, I'm helping you stabilize, and they would be stabilized. They wouldn't have to make any more death saves, but they wouldn't be conscious. They'd just be at 0, which is better than being stuck trying to make death saves.
I'm just seeing what I have. I am going to use my help action on Tonkai.
Okay.
And then as that zombie's like pulling up and approaching, and Cawpy doesn't notice and looks up and freaks out, and I'm gonna use my my bonus action to use disengage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna just run over. Can I run over Tonkai?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, you're small
Okay,
enough.
I'll just run over Tonkai's body and just start running, and I'll hide back away over here. Not actually hide. I can't
Yeah.
hide, but I'll duck away over here.
Cool. Tonkai, you are now stabilized.
Okay.
But you might not be once the next environmental turn happens. Autumn. Your friends have regained consciousness. There's one zombie left. Vito is down. Silia is still down and burning. What you
Am
do?
I ever gonna get to roll a wisdom or something save to get myself back to normal?
Nope. There's a special thing for you that they haven't done yet
Oh, okay.
because they've been too busy dying and fighting.
Cool. Okay, well, I'm going to move myself away from the fire. A little bit. Because there's nothing that I can do to stop the fire. So. Okay. And I'm like fully, they are not evil anymore,
Correct.
kind of thing. Like I'm okay. What am I going to do? Which of the two of them looks more hurt right now?
The red one.
The red one? Like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Dissonant whispers coming in hot. Ooh. It's a natural 16 for a... Just kidding, it's a wisdom save. I was thinking about the fucking... Tristan, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Make that wisdom save, Tristan. Oh,
That's a nat 20 for 23.
damn! Nothing happens.
Damn.
Alright then. Whatever, dude.
Nothing happens. You feel whispers begin to creep and then just disappear.
You hear someone talking behind you,
Oh.
and then you turn around to go see, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, bro. Sorry, wrong guy. Sorry, we got the wrong guy."
We got the wrong guy. My bad.
All right, well, never mind. I guess I'm not doing anything.
Okay. Bottom of that round. Oh. Vito fails a save. Zombie needs to make a save. Fails. Zombie is dead. Tonkai, you fail a save.
So
Wait, so
I
that
wasn't making
stabilizes
saves anymore?
cancel?
Oh no, sorry. You're right. The tracker confused me because it still has your saves up. So you are no longer stabilized.
I'm just back to making saves.
You're just back to making saves.
But I'm fresh.
Yep, load them fresh.
Okay.
All right.
okay.
Top of the fourth round. Silia, make a death save. This will decide, I think. Silia, you are back up stable. And have 1 hit point. So welcome back.
I wake up, my dress is on fire.
Oh yeah, you're still on fire.
Can can she like weakly try to put out the fire or something with her turn?
Oh yeah, make a say a dex save for reasons.
For reasons. I don't like that. Okay, well that's a dirty 20.
Weakly just start putting out the fire. Doing a pretty decent job. It doesn't spread anywhere else, so.
So the fire, I'm no longer on fire.
Correct. Tonkai, make that death save.
Well, can I move? Or do I have to stay there?
You have to use half your movement to get back up. And yeah, now you can move.
Is this like as far as I can go?
Yep. As far as you can
Cool. Can I also point at the observing everything?
Everything's on fire.
Her flute is still floating, right?
The flute is floating, kind of like orbiting her.
I'm gonna point at the flute. And that's all I'm gonna do because I'm still groggy as shit.
Gotcha. Alright. Artorias, Silia's back up. Started kind of patting themselves, putting out the fire, and they moved away from the fire. Tonkai is still on the ground. Vito is on the ground surrounded by fire. What you doing?
Is there a safe path for me to try and get to Tonkai without burning and carry him to safety as well?
You can kind of jump here, make a strength check to see if you can lift him, and then make a athletics or acrobatics to jump back over the pew and kind of go back into safety.
Would you say he's in actual fire right now, or is he?
Yeah. So
surrounded?
you'll have to make a dexterity save while you're in there as well. Gotta get him out, man, or figure out how to put the fire out. Gotta get rid of this.
Secondary question.
Sure.
Does holy water technically count as water as well?
Technically.
Could I use my bonus action to throw a vial of holy water on him?
I'm gonna say you can, but DM to player, holy water is very expensive to recoup.
I kind of figured as much. But my friend is in a fucking fire.
Sure.
Desperate times calls for desperate
Sure.
measures.
Yeah, you can throw it around where Tonkai's at, so you won't have to make that save.
Will the splash put him out?
No. Oh yeah, sorry. I didn't. Yes, it will. Yeah, so he won't be on fire anymore.
And it would technically put out the fire that's in his immediate vicinity?
Correct.
I'm going to throw my vial of holy water on him.
As you do,
That's the bonus action.
as you do, the fire gets put out around Tonkai, and any roots that were there retreat and recede back into the ground.
And for my main action, I'm going to approach him and use Cure Wounds.
Okay. For how much?
It's a spell slot. It's 2d8 plus 3.
Yeah, go ahead and press that to see how much he gets back.
Okay, he gets 12 points back.
Welcome back, Tonkai.
Plot twist: the holy water hits me, and Tonkai starts melting. You discover something about Tonkai?
Do I have any movement left?
Yeah, you can move back.
I'm going to move and position myself in front of Silia to protect her from further damage.
Sure. All right.
And that is my turn.
Okay.
And I need to delete the holy water from my inventory now.
Yep. All right, so none of these zombies are alive. Gotta make another death save for Vito. Okay. Cawpy. You see that Tonkai is better. Fire is now consuming everything. Vito is surrounded by fire, and you see Autumn. You also notice that Silia pointed towards Autumn and the flute. So what you doing?
Seeing Silia point at the flute, Cawpy's gonna turn and look at it, and he's just gonna pull out Utho's crossbow and shoot at it.
Sure.
That would be a 16 to hit.
It hits.
Here. That would be 6 damage.
You see the flute crack. Sap
I'll kill you.
Sap starts. Damn, didn't even read my DM. Starts pouring out of the flute.
Sorry.
Sap starts pouring out of the flute. Autumn, you feel part of you kind of the hermit's grip on you loosen a little bit, and you look up and you see what's happening. Wasn't successful yet, but you start kind of fighting back now, Autumn. All right, Cawpy, was at the end of your turn.
I don't think I can use my Can I use my 2-weapon fighting with like a dagger? Because that's a hand crossbow?
Yes, you can. Yeah, because that's the same thing Aravan does in the other campaign.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna run and I'm gonna just go straight for the crossbow with the dagger. I'm sorry.
Sure.
But this one I don't get the same. That is a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Four damage.
You see the flute crack even more. Doesn't break, but it cracks. Autumn, I need you to make a wisdom save with advantage.
Natural 20 for a 22.
You manage to
Let's fucking go.
fight against the hermit's grasp on you. You shake it off. The last thing you hear is no, before his voice disappears. You regain yourself. You regain consciousness. You look around. Fire is surrounding you and your friends. You see Cawpy looking very sorrowful, sad for what he just did. You see your flute on the ground. The side
I
of
don't
it.
even know who this guy is.
It's true. You see the flute next to you on the ground, cracked down its side. Cawpy's at the end of your turn.
As he swats the flute out of the air with his dagger, he's gonna turn and start running. I don't think he's gonna get very far because he didn't have like a lot of
so like right,
movement
yeah,
left,
like right
but
there.
He starts running.
Sure.
He's making his getaway.
You see Cawpy run. You see this little Kenku run. It is your turn, Autumn. Your flute is on the ground, cracked. Vito is unconscious, dying. Tonkai is no longer surrounded by fire, but is gonna get pretty close to it after your turn. And then you see Silia and Artorias. What are you doing?
Is Vito's not on fire? He's just like surrounded by fire, or is he on fire?
No, he's on fire.
Okay.
And possibly dead.
Oh shit, he could be doing the math
Possible.
in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I use like a bonus action or whatever to pick it up?
I'll say that picking up your flute is a free action.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna look at the little dinosaur that just ran away from me. I'm not gonna do anything to the little dinosaur. But I am going to well, I don't know you, and my friend is on fire, and this
And it's actually coming towards you, you know.
yeah. So I'm gonna do something insane, and would I be strong enough with a 14 strength to like pick Vito up?
You'll have to make a strength check regardless.
Okay. If I walk into the fire, though, like if I walk to here, do I have to do anything to not get lit on fire in the process?
You'll have to make a dexterity save to ensure that you don't take too much damage, because you're still going to take damage because it's fire.
Okay. Okay. Can I... Oh, I'm not a rogue. I can't... Oh, I guess I can run, right? Like I can...
Like use your action to dash or something? Is that what you mean?
Yeah. Yeah, like something in the sense of like... I don't know how to do this. I don't know if I can do both things, because I forgot that it's rogues that get bonus actions to dash. It's not fucking everybody. Ugh.
I mean,
This is why I don't play anything but rogues.
If you can just heal him, you'd like reset his.
Yeah, that's. But I was gonna just go get him and then move him out, and because it would have been my action and bonus action to like go and pick him up and then move him. How much distance is this?
15 feet.
Oh, okay. My movement is 30. Would it, if I fail the strength check, I wouldn't be able to pick him up though, right?
Correct.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try moving in because I have 30 feet, so I'm gonna move in.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a dexterity save?
Yep.
I'm proficient in that. Let's go. That is a natural 18.
Okay.
For a 24.
Take half, so it comes down to 5 damage.
Okay. And I'm gonna pick him up.
Mm-hmm. Make that strength check.
18.
You are able to pick him up. You grunt a little bit, but you're able to kind of like fireman carry him. And you can go ahead and use the rest of your movement to walk out if you want. With the two of you.
Yes. Okay. As far as I can go.
Yeah, like right
with
next to
15
Cawpy.
feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Would that have counted as an action and a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, wouldn't that just be movement and action?
The action, strength, movement. Yes, sorry. So you still have your bonus action.
Okay, great. I am going to, with my bonus action. I don't know why I thought it was just going to be both. I'm just going to cast Healing Word on him.
Sure.
I think because you were thinking like the bonus action dash thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, that's full 2d4, 12.
Nice.
The math is so hard. Does it do anything? Is he alive?
You see, you cast Healing Word, and you just, oh, fuck! And you see him kind of start patting himself, to bring to get rid of the fire.
I guess I did kind of just leave him burning.
It's okay. Artorias did too. It's okay.
At least you're alive. You can deal with yourself being on fire as long as you're alive. Do I remember what I did while I was mind controlled?
You do.
Okay, I'm just not gonna say anything because I.
He is gonna kind of pat himself, jump up and kind of look over at you, and then copying. I'm assume that you're better.
Yes. I don't know who that
It was
thing is.
just to both of you.
Okay.
How many death saves was he at, or fails was he at?
He only had one.
Oh, okay. Sorry to put the pressure on, but it was possible.
No, it was possible.
Was.
He could have been dead. None of us knew
Yeah.
until this moment.
Yeah, he had one fail and 2 successes, and the last roll he did was the fail. I was like, oh, okay. All right, end of your turn. Fire is gonna keep spreading.
Fuck.
But you see that it doesn't spread here where the holy water landed.
So we could just stay there until this whole place burns down and be safe.
Sure.
I don't know if we could all fit on that little space.
You start to hear everything kind of creak and crack and bend. We are still going to continue initiative order because of the environmental aspect. So, top of the round, Silia. Fires are coming.
This is the only exit over back here.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. I have no movement, anything. Okay. Can't even heal myself. Oh, this is fine. How far is this 30 feet of movement get her? Towards the door. I can't tell, there's no grid.
Right there.
Okay.
No, actually, right here.
Action dash.
Okay. Yeah, just say it before.
At the door. Yep.
Okay.
That's all she can do.
All right, Tonkai. You're up. The fire is going around you because of the holy water. What are you doing? You do see Silia at the exit.
I'm gonna see if you gonna let me do a thing. I see that I'm kind of in a safe zone, but also the safe zone is kind of useless in the long term. So I'm gonna head over this way.
Okay.
I think I moved everybody behind. Actually, it won't spread again, but I'm gonna head this and just to see if we. So Tonkai's just kind of trying to drag himself out, and he looks back and he sees like the party like still like behind, and the fire is spreading ahead, and he's gonna concentrate and see if this works. He kind of like tries to hype himself up, and what he ends up doing is he's gonna use his 2 sorcery points to give himself a level 1 slot back.
Okay.
In this direction, he's gonna put his hands out and concentrate really hard, and a burning hands cast. But he uses his last sorcery point to turn it into cold damage.
Okay.
Can he extinguish like a path out?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll allow it.
So he basically he kind of freezes up this like kind of lane of fire. I don't know if that like prevents fire from spreading for like a turn or something, but for the time being he's stuck there. So because I think that's all his movement and his action.
Okay.
But he tries to clear the way to kind of give everyone extra time to get out.
And you were clearing where exactly?
Basically this line ahead of me.
Okay, so yeah, so I will get rid of that. And that. Probably. Okay. Yep, there you go.
And kind of leans against the pew, kind of like took the last everything out of him. But he wanted to make sure like there was a clear path for the party out. But that's my turn. I think that's all my movement.
Okay. Artorias, Tonkai has made a path clear for everybody. So what are you doing?
I have a question about one of the items in my inventory.
Okay.
My bottle of boundless coffee.
Uh-huh.
Does it have to be ingested, or could I use it as another means as walking by and putting out fire?
It does have to be ingested.
Damn it. Okay. Is there anything else I can do? Then I am just going to make my way as close as I can to the exit.
Okay. And then you can dash again to get to the entrance. Alright, into your turn. Vito is going to look at both of Autumn and Cawpy. Get close. He's just gonna say, "Alright, hold on tight." As he throws down a little magic ball, and you guys, all of you, kind of just teleport to the entrance.
Just left Tonkai behind.
Unfortunate. Cawpy, your turn. You
I go running out the door.
Yep,
I'm
yep,
gone.
yep. Yeah, okay, he's gone. Autumn, your turn.
God, there's nothing I can do to fucking help Tonkai get out here. So I'm gonna just leave out the door, I
Okay.
guess.
Environmental round.
Sir.
You dropped fire in the holy water circle?
Yeah, you did.
Oh shit.
He's like, fine, it goes over here then.
It goes over here then. All right. Silia.
I want to offer an idea, and you can say no to it.
No, I'm just kidding.
Force damage. What exactly is it? It's like-
Force damage is concussive damage.
I don't know what that means.
So when you hit something with your Eldritch Blast, you're hitting it as if you were like ramming something into that person or object. So there's going to be a concussive damage to it. So think of like when somebody gets hit with like Cyclops' eye beams. It's not heat, it's concussive damage. So he just hits them and they fly back.
Now, have you seen how the Hulk can clap and extinguish fire? That's concussive, so hear me out.
that is kind of where I was going with it. But
I mean, yeah. If you had a 20 strength and rolled a natural 20, I'd allow it.
Okay, what can I do if I have an 8th strength?
Nothing.
And it also bursts Tonkai's eardrums.
Oh yeah.
I have a question. Because we never talked about this. Would she have like a water pack on her since we were traveling?
Yeah.
I'm gonna how far away is Tonkai from us?
Ooh, good question.
Okay, how far would I have to move to get me 30 feet within him?
Hold on. Right there.
Now, again, are you gonna let me do this? If I cast Mage Hand and give it my water bottle, can I put out the fire right next to Tonkai so it's easier for him to move?
Sure.
Cool, I'm gonna do that. My Mage Hand disappears if it's 30 feet away from me, that's what I was asking. If it's more than 30 feet away from me. So, this fire is technically gone. I'm just gonna put it over there. And gonna kind of nod at Tonkai. And what, I probably have like 5 feet of movement left.
Yeah.
Boom. Just trying. Okay.
Tonkai, your turn.
Tonkai has his moment of, because he did what he did with clearing the path, and he looked back at everyone else. And he has his moment of like, what the fuck, when they just teleported out. And there is a small moment of that kind of sets in of like he just did all this stuff to get everyone out and everyone just pieced without him.
Yeah.
But then he looks forward and he sees that Silia helped with the fire bit, even though it had a clear path out and I could have just ran anyways without that.
Yep.
But
It was just a precaution.
He did see that Silia like didn't forget him and like just for throwing it out there, that's something that Tonkai is holding on to.
Sure.
But yeah, he just heads out towards the door towards Silia and everyone else.
Okay. Do you dash?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Do you dash out? Okay. Artorias. Do you dash out as well?
I'm assuming the door is just like right behind me.
Yeah.
Man, how much of an elemental hazard are you gonna have happen at the end of this turn?
You'll have to find out.
He wants to know if Celia's in danger or not.
Secondary question: do I have enough movement to get us both out of there?
No.
I am really close.
No, you do not.
Just for his peace of mind, I'm going to go towards Silia, pick her up, and throw her out the door.
I need you to make a strength check to pick up,
I figured.
and then I need you to make a strength save when throwing.
Oh shit, never mind.
You don't pick her up.
Oh, that's a 5.
Yep. Oh, you didn't make the strength. You didn't make the strength check first. It's a strength check to pick up, and the strength save was to throw. Check is
So I
at
still
the.
gotta roll strength again to throw her.
Yeah, but it's the one at the top. Yeah. That's you rolling a save.
Oh.
It's the one at the top. Okay, you
15.
You pick her up. Now make the save. Nope, that's a check.
I realized that after I rolled it. 18.
Okay, and you throw her.
Do I take any damage?
You get thrown. You roll behind and hit Tonkai, and you take.
Because I only have 1 HP, so I just need to know if I go unconscious again.
Yeah. So, Artorias, you go back. You're like, haha, I got you. You throw. You're no. Rolls, hits the ground, rolls, and rolls into Tonkai unconscious. Because that was 6 points of bludgeoning.
The way I would love for that to have worked out is Artorias was basically like watching the door. He doesn't see Silia come help Tonkai, so to him, he's just assuming Celia's running off again.
Yeah. He just picks. Oof. All right, and then you can use your movement to
I guess
back here.
the rating with movement, I'm going to move as close to the door as I can.
Yeah, you get there. You get to the entrance. Going through everything, Vito is gonna go ahead and turn. Look at you, grab your shoulder, throw a magic bead on the ground, and you guys teleport with the rest of the group. And that is gonna end the encounter as you guys make your way.
Can we just see how far the fire would have gone this round?
Sure.
Cindy would have been fine.
And you guys are welcome for that.
I did something as well. A one thing, but it's fine.
You guys are back outside.
Just so I can make note of it, as on our way out, I grab my doll.
Okay. Okay. Welcome back outside, y'all.
The first thing I'm going to do when we're outside is I'm going to put my hands on Celia's back and use 2 points of the lay on hands to heal.
Welcome back, Silia. Task failed successfully.
How much points
That's
is that?
10 points. That's 10 points you get back.
Thanks. Ow. And like she's right next to Tonkai, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna like lean into Tonkai.
Tonka, if I kind of do this to kind of like hip her up into a piggyback.
Okay. As you guys make your way outside, there's a little bit of narration I do have to read. Just it's important. The mist thins, leaving only the smell of wet bark and blood. The glow fades from the roots. The flute, Autumn, hums faintly, now cracked down its side, no longer leaking the golden sap like tears. You can hear above you faint creaks of branches sound, almost like a sigh. As you guys reach outside, the fog thins. You're able to see the corpses more clearly. You see a mixture of Diamato, other unfortunate soul travelers, and some Voldoros. Silia and Autumn. You recognize 2 of the corpses.
Mm-hmm.
Autumn, you immediately recognize wow, I forgot his name for a second. It was Mateo, right?
So was Mateo.
Okay, you
Mhm.
recognize Mateo. It looks like he came with the other scouts to find you. As you look upon his face, the memories of being synchronized with the Hermit pour into you. You see visions of roots cutting down Diamatos, cutting down Voldoros, and the last thing he screamed was your name. Silia. That dorky little, well, not little, big orc body is lying there on the ground.
Selia's gonna climb down off Tonkai and go towards it. Or towards him.
As you do, you see him clutching something in his hand.
Can I see what it is?
Yeah. Go down, reach out, and it's looks like he was writing something or trying to find words. Starts with "Dear Silia," and then a bunch of different like scratched out sentences. All trying to kind of write something to you. Bunch of failed sentences like "I enjoyed our," nope, that's stupid. "I had a lovely," nope, that's stupid. Just a bunch of just scratch out sentences, and he never really finished what he was writing. As Vito walks up he's gonna kind of put his hand on your shoulder. Did you know him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
We can't just leave their bodies here.
We can't exactly stay. I'll send some more men to get them. But in the meantime, he's gonna reach into his pocket and you see him pull out notes. Everybody sees this. He pulls out notes covered in muck and blood and dirt. And you see the Amato crest on it. He says, I pulled this from one of their dead. It says they retreated north to the Gilded Hollow. We can either head back to Marsember, or we can pursue and hopefully kill Gaius.
I'm just gonna kind of look at the rest of the group because I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Mm-hmm. As you look around, you notice how everyone is very, shaken. They look like they've gone through some shit, and that's when it hits you, and that's when you start to remember what happened. It hits you like a ton of bricks. You were grabbed, and you saw Andal reach out and get shot. There's a sense of denial when it comes to the thoughts going in your head. Sort of like, he can't be dead. Shot, he can't be dead, right? It's flooding your mind right now.
There's tears in her eyes. And I'm just gonna look at Silia.
Celia will look up if I'm looking down and look at you. Kind of just studying you a little bit, trying to figure out what you're remembering right now. Do I have to make an insight check for that?
Mm-hmm.
One. $12.
You start, as you look at Autumn, there's you notice that, they're crying. They seem to almost look like that they remember, but there is some doubt, as if they know the full picture. Like you might need to kind of completely fill them in.
I don't know how to tell you this. And she's gonna start tearing up a little bit more than what she was. What you're thinking right now, it's true. Andal is he's gone.
Did you find his body at least?
He was left in the square. They carved a smile on his face.
Where is he now?
I'm gonna look at Vito because I don't know the
Vito is
everything.
gonna put his hand on your shoulder, Autumn. We've given him a proper burial. Sorry. I know that y'all are just mad and we're getting close. He was party of his. And you see him fighting against his own emotions. We're gonna get revenge for him. And we're gonna save his wife.
It's all my fault.
No. He's gonna turn you towards him, grab both of your shoulders. No. You start thinking like that, you let the Diamatos win. This is nobody's fault. Right? The only person who's at fault here is that guy as fuck. Once we catch up to him, we're gonna give him his own smile.
I'll kill him myself. And I'm gonna take my flute out of my pocket. It's not in a pocket. It's in a, you know what I mean.
It's in a pocket.
The place that it goes.
Yes.
A flute pocket?
Yeah, yo.
It's a flute pocket.
We going into band camp stories?
Yeah. It's one time at band camp. You bring out the flute.
I need to get this fixed.
He's gonna look down. I know a guy. Andal was his best customer. Get it fixed when we come back. We need to go after Gaius, avenge Andal, and then look for his wife. And he's gonna... You see him kind of still gripping your shoulders, hesitating for a moment. And then he just brings you in for a hug. This isn't your fault. Okay? Never think that.
I'm just gonna kind of nod on in his chest.
He's gonna kind of break the hug, look at you together. I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch, okay?
Okay.
He's gonna let go of your shoulders and kind of just like pat your head a little bit. And he's gonna address the entire party. Alright. We're gonna move forward. Get out of these fucking woods. And locate these Diamato fucks. You all ready?
Does the secret knife work in my flute still, or is it totally busted?
If you
I
try
know
to
it's
use
just
the
I know it's just cracked, but
yeah. If you try to use the flute as a weapon, you will have to attack at disadvantage until it gets fixed.
Okay.
Is everybody ready?
I think Celia is still crouching down beside Roberto. Just gonna kiss his forehead and then just get up.
All right, and he's gonna get back on his horse. Wait for you guys to get back on the wagon, and then you see him throw something towards the bodies, and it shoots something up, and you see the sigil of the Voldoros all up above the tree canopy. And he just looks back. Now they'll know where to find the bodies. Let's get a move on. And you guys continue traveling, heading out of the Hermit's woods.
During that time, can Cawpy have been going around to the bodies of the Diamatos and looting them?
Sure. Roll two. I'll say 2 investigation checks.
That's a 15 and a 19.
On the 15, you find some money. Find 5 gold and 2 silver. On the 19, you find 10 silver and 7 gold. You also find a Diamato ring. There's nothing else to be found on the other bodies. They're too far gone. But as you guys head out of the Hermit's Woods, that is where we're ending this session today.
Yeah, damn.
Indeed. Good job, everybody.
Why is it that
The
my
trick or
one
the
good
treat?
roll was to hurt a friend?
I'm
was
so
intense.
thankful my death saves were good. Oh my god. Also, do you want to realize what I forgot
What's that?
about the blessing?
You're gonna have to be a little bit. I don't. remember.
The blessing of the moon's veil.
Oh.
When I
That's
it was within the 7 days. When I dropped to 0, I would have dropped to 1 actually.
Yeah.
Completely forgot about that.
Wow. Can't believe you.
If we're
Oh,
gonna,
you had the blessing.
yeah, yeah, thanks. If we get into another fight within the next couple of days, like 4 in-game, I think we've been 3 in-game days. Within the next 4 in-game days, does that still apply?
Mhm.
If I remember.
Yeah, it does.
Thanks.
Yeah, Cookie's throwing.
Whoa!
Their 3rd impostoring. Well done, everybody.
Adding drama. Come on.
Uh-huh. Y'all almost fucking died.
I legit thought it was over there. Yeah.
Same.
So
We're level
I could not make a
2.
good wisdom
He
roll to
hasn't
save my
changed it.
life.
you guys went through the trick of that encounter. The treat is you all level up to 3.
Yeah.
So, congrats.
That means Tonkai actually gets wild magic now, so shit's about to get weird.
Oh no.
Level 3?
Level 3.
Hey. I think I know who the patron is, but what patron am I picking? Or what subclass?
That's a great question. Hold on. I gotta go. I forgot. Hold on, I'm going into my list. I have it here. Hold up.
Hey, I got a 5 for HP.
Let's roll that
I
one.
got a
please.
4.
I got a 6.
In a moment, I'm gonna
piece
need
of
someone to help
candy.
me with how to do that stuff.
Refresh. I picked it for you.
Ooh.
Me or Cookie?
Cookie. All right, I'm gonna mute and then end stream, and we'll do all the leveling stuff after. No, you can stay in this one. All right, stream. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys had a fantastic time. Like I said before, there will not be the Fates group D&D for the next 2 weeks. We'll be back November 24th. Yeah, so November 24th. But yeah, that's it. That's all I wrote. Thank you guys for being here. I don't have anybody to read. Yeah, I don't have anybody to raid. All right, that is gonna be it for me then. So yeah, can raid these nuts. Fuck you, Junie. All right, later, y'all.